So for a Easter special, I thought it would be pretty fun to do a kind of time lapse. I've seen a couple of these done with duct tape, and I watched a person and I find it absolutely amazing how they do this stuff. So I figured I would give it a shot. I'm not sure if it's something I will ever do again, but it was pretty cool. I think the product turned out great. So for me to keep up with the whole Easter spirit, I decided to go with a rabbit holding an Easter egg, which I found on Google for their images. I searched Google Easter coloring pages and I found it, and I thought the rabbit was just absolutely, utterly adorable. So I figured it would be something really cool to make out of duct tape, and instead of me explaining it and turning it into a DIY as I was putting it together, I was just sitting there thinking, you know what, this would be really awesome and a lot of fun to make it kind of like a time lapse like I've seen before. And that way you guys, instead of, just me explaining what I'm doing, you can just see how I do it, and you see the whole thing in fast motion instead of trying to edit it and have it fast and slow and fast and slow and fast and slow. And I just think this was a nice, fun, different pace to go with it. So I thought it was pretty interesting and fun. And I do apologize if there are kind of long pauses in between because I was kind of distracted while doing it. So I did attempt to edit some of my long pauses out, but of course, a lot of them do still end up recording. So I know I've been utterly obsessed with duct tape lately, and I find, I don't know, you can just do anything with it. You can fix stuff with it. You can create with it. It's just, I find it really amazing, the different things that you can do with duct tape, and it's really cool. So I've become utterly obsessed again. I was obsessed with it before when I first started crafting, and I would just make nothing but duct tape stuff, and then at the end I'm like, what am I making all of this for? So now I've become utterly obsessed with it again, and if you've seen a lot of my DIYs, you can tell that I've become utterly obsessed with tracing, printing out pictures on Google and tracing them and pretty much cutting them out to create other images on duct tape. I love it. I don't know what it is. I just enjoy it. And, I'm a firm believer, if you're going to do something, at least enjoy it. If I can at least get the phrase right, that would be awesome. So this is kind of going to be how it's sounding. It's sounding like it's going to be a time lapse / me talking your ear off. So I hope you don't mind. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'll ever do this again. Probably not, but it was fun. I really enjoyed it. So, of course, if you guys want to see all of the other awesome tracing stuff that I've been doing with duct tape, make sure once this video is over that you go and check out all the other awesome Easter stuff that I have going on, and make your own stuff. That's part of the fun thing. When you look up DIYs, you're looking it up to make it yourself and not to just kind of watch somebody else make it. You're getting ideas and you're learning to make it yourself. And if somebody wants to take this time lapse that I'm doing and try to make their own, that's great. I would love to see pictures of that. So send them to me. That would be really awesome. So I'm getting really close to the end of this time lapse now, and we're getting to what I would consider the funny part. I do not claim to be a really good drawer. I don't claim to have really good artistic skills. I try. So this is like the funniest part of this whole thing, is that obviously because I cannot draw, my poor little rabbit looks a little deflected, but I tried to make it look as close to the picture as possible. But I guess that kind of adds to the funny factor of it. And then as you can see, I'm connecting my bright pink egg to my rabbit on the back, which obviously nobody is going to ever see. So as soon as I flip this over and I zoom in, that's how I did. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like me on Facebook and check out my Etsy shop. The information is in the drop down box below. See you guys soon.